In 2017, 8,000 miles away, in the poorest state of India, Bihar, I went to a government school. In the remote village of Morwa, this was a school that stood to educate extremely marginalized and highly underrepresented girls. There I met Meena, a 12-year-old Dalit girl who clung to a pillar in her school, crying before her parents, urging them not to take her home, not to get her married. She wanted to go to school and she wanted to study. India even today has 102 million child brides, and access to education is the strongest deterrent for that. Keeping them in formal education and building key abilities to negotiate life decisions for them by keeping them in school is still a dream. SwaTaleem is an award-winning non-profit that is working to address just that. KGBVs are residential schools established in the remotest and the poorest parts of the country. Our research revealed lack of teacher professional development, no involvement by the government officials, highly under-resourced schools, making the entire ecosystem highly inefficient. And that is where we come in. There are 36 kids in this picture, 36 girls. 27 of them will drop out. Lacking foundational literacy in reading and arithmetic, they will also lack skills of problem solving and goal setting. These 27 girls will end up getting married before the age of 15. SwaTaleem uses human-centered design and bottom-up approach throughout the process. We create school communities together with government officials, school teachers, and these girls who choose an educational challenge. We then co-create a curriculum with them and then train the teachers on that, along with socio-emotional skills. These teachers then in turn try these activities in their classroom with the learners, where we provide on-site support and dynamic feedback for growth. We understand that systemic transformation needs scaling, and the power of networks can catalyze this change. SwaTaleem creates knowledge centers of 4 to 5 schools called as clusters. Imagine these to be connected in a district, in a state, in a country where we want to reach and where they come together to solve problems in a collaborative manner and exchange best practices. A place where students have high aptitude and social-emotional skills. Teachers emerge as problem-solving leaders in their schools. The government has high school and development indicators, and funders join a global journey to eradicate poverty through education. SwaTaleem is a mix of highly passionate and interdisciplinary team with a combination of more than 15 years of experience in education. Both Vaibhav and myself, Ananya, have been school teachers who felt it is time to give back. We have designed at-scale interventions for more than 100,000 teachers and 3 million children. My work in educational psychology, a PhD in socio-emotional skills in different countries with the entities like the World Bank, helped approach this complex problem in an evidence-based manner. Having incorporated ourselves in December 2018, we successfully completed our pilot in January 2019 with 90 girls. The teachers and the girls reported higher levels of confidence, assertive communication, and problem-solving skills while building a science lab from scratch. As a result, the government signed a memorandum of understanding with us that lets us scale our model to the entire state. We are also selected in 4 international accelerators and received the Life Paths Advocate Award in the Resilience Conference 2019. We have also successfully raised more than $46,000 in our journey. SwaTaleem is currently working with 900 girls, and we plan to reach 2,000 in the next 8 months. And for that, we need your contribution. Not tomorrow, but today. We are currently running an online campaign, and with just 4 days left to go, we urge you to contribute and join the journey. We at SwaTaleem want to build a world for girls like Meena, where they are independent, confident, and get better education. A world where they do not have to hold that pillar again. Thank you very much.
Man, what a fantastic half. And we're just halfway done with all of our amazing teams and alums. But it is a great time to go talk to some teams. There are some nice cookies in the back as well. So, as community members, the best thing that we can do right now is talk to our teams, give them connections, resources, access to different things, fill out your startup feedback forms, because remember, we want that I Bet Your swag, and in 15 minutes, we'll finish out the evening with the rest of our teams. And like I said in the beginning, it's a stellar lineup. Let's give it up. Let's go talk to some teams.